Yes, we can zoom in. I'm sorry, you guys. This is the first time that I'm going live on my phone. Hold on. Okay. I don't even know how this works. I've gone live before, but on my laptop, I don't know if it's gonna stop. I don't know. But I have a full face on already, besides my eyes. Oh, okay. I really don't even know who's gonna join. But I wanted to like give you guys some I wanted to give you guys some content, some uncut, very real, very raw content. I got my aesthetic music playing in the background. I did this face on TikTok live. So if you're not following me on TikTok, it's the Chris Beauty. Just like my handle here, but you just add the in front. And I don't even know where to look because I'm like, I'm used to looking here, but I think I gotta look right here. I don't know who's gonna join me, but you guys can watch the replay. If you are watching the replay, let me know. Leave a purple heart down below. I just wanted to give you guys some content. I don't have the energy, if I'm being honest with you, I don't have the energy lately to film, and I just don't. So I'm here. So we're gonna do the eyes, and I'm like super excited. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a life update. I'm gonna try to look here and not up here, and hopefully I'll keep this up. But just for like a recap, I have done my full face. I did contour. I did cream contour, concealer, foundation, um, cream blush. I also did. I pretty much did everything but the eyes. So what I want to do right now is I want to do my brows, and then I also want to just go straight into my eyes. So I'm gonna stop rambling. But if you guys have any like eye, um, what is it called? Eye looks that you want me to do, let me know. You can still comment if you're watching a replay, and I'll do it next time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Slim Brow from AOA Studio. This is in the shade, I think this is in the shade brown. I don't know. Hi Curtis, how are you? So I'm gonna start off by filling in my brows. I guess I have to like zoom you guys in more. Ooh, I'm not good with this. Okay. How are you? Thank you for joining. This is like very aesthetic-y type of music. By the way, I already set my face, so hold on, you guys. I don't know. Okay, I've already set my face. I'm just gonna fill in these eyebrows really quickly. Sorry, I'm not going all up in the freaking camera. I'm good. Haven't seen. Yes, I have been MIA, which is why I'm going live, because every week I psych myself out and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go live or I'm gonna film, and I never do. And these days I'm really trying to like take advantage of the energy that I do have. So that's what I'm doing now. So this is like one of the first times that I'm doing my makeup in a really long time. And so I wanted to come on here and update. I make sure that I'm very transparent with the little audience that I have here. Oh, I'm gonna burn stuff. But my platform is growing, and we're almost at 1K followers, and I mean subscribers, and I'm so happy. My hair looks crazy. So I wanted to be transparent and let you guys know what has been happening. I'll have more of an update next week. But basically, which I already updated TikTok about this. So if you're not following me on TikTok, you're missing all the like updates. But basically, I've just been having a really hard time. Not this week in particular. This week is actually a really good week, but energy wise, I think I've spoken about this on my channel before, but I've been having issues with trying to figure out what has been going on with me health wise. Um, I guess it's been like, it has been, I mean, it's been a rough ride, but sorry, I don't know how to multitask when I'm doing my brows. Give me 1 second. But I've just been having like just like some health issues. I've definitely said on my channel before that I've been like experiencing like weight gain and like really low energy, but it's been so much more than that. It's been a bunch of fatigue, specifically fatigue that keeps me in bed for 12 hours or more. Um, the joint pain that I have is absolutely indescribable. What else? I get like low grade fevers here and there, but that's not really an issue. It's just mainly the pain, the fatigue. I get really tight throat, chest situations happening. Just a lot of pain throughout the day, a lot of jaw pain. And then just like overall, like I said, weight gain and nerve pain. And it's just been something that I haven't been able to figure out. And it's been honestly taking over my life. So it started off with like being, I guess, this actually started back in May 2020. And it's just been nonstop. Things have just been getting like a lot worse. And now I'm to the point where I'm like seeing specialists all the time, and I'm trying to take it day by day. And if I do too much, my body would literally feel every inch of it the next day. So it's been really, really hard to do like simple things. So when I'm like able to get up and go into the shower, that's like a win for me. So yeah. So I have recently gone to the rheumatologist. I had some abnormal, like, I had some abnormal lab results. I've gotten lab results like every month, like for the last year. So my recent findings have like, the rheumatologist is supposed to be someone for, you know, arthritis and to see if I have lupus and all those things, and it ended up being that I had drug-induced lupus, and I had a positive PR3 test, which could indicate some sort of autoimmune disease. But he didn't want to say that it was lupus, and he definitely did not want to make it seem like it was a big deal. Like, my rheumatologist was basically like, listen, you're good, you're fine, like, this is not a big deal. You do have like a little bit of arthritis in your left foot. I have so much pain in my left foot, so that makes sense. But I told him, I was swelling like when I was working out, so I stopped weightlifting altogether. And then he basically said that, he just asked like, hey, like, do you have sinus issues? And obviously I was like, I've always had sinus issues, but specifically like issues with bleeding from my nose, which I thought it was just like an allergy issue, but turns out he just wants me to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and that might be a whole separate issue. But I can't stress about that because I don't know what the outcome of that may be. So I can't even like, I have Googled the hell out of everything, and I have been at a place where I dug myself into a hole of worry, and I'm over it. So I'll have that update when I have that update. I have that appointment on November 16th. And so I also did an endocrinology appointment, which is for my thyroid. Now, this has been like an ongoing issue and battle that I've been having with my thyroid, because after the whole COVID scare, how they thought that I had COVID, basically they kind of switched things over and felt like it was my thyroid, because they had tested me very briefly on like thyroid stuff, but then sort of like took it back and was like, well, you know, you have to be consistently going up and down to have like hypothyroidism, so we can't really confirm that. So it was kind of like, that really sucked, because I thought I had answers. But now I am back at a point where I've done my thyroid lab work, and that recently came back on October 31st. And I get all my lab results online, so I was actually able to see it and Google things myself, and so sorry. So basically, I don't know why that's working. So basically, I got abnormal results for that as well. And really, what it's indicating was an autoimmune disease again. That may have to do with like hypothyroidism and things like that, but I get confirmation on everything and exactly what it is on Monday. So I'm very nervous about that, but I'm also extremely excited because I may get answers, and that's all I really wanted. I just want answers, whether it's anything. I mean, at this point, I just want to know that I'm not going crazy, because this has really taken over my entire life. Like, I've gained 40 pounds. I've gained 40 pounds in the last year, easily, just like everything just stacked on. And I'm not able to work out. Most of the days I'm in bed, and it's triggered a lot of my depression and anxiety, and feeling like, okay, I'm gonna turn 27 in the next like 4 months, and I'm like, I still don't know what it is that I'm doing with life, and that's separate from what I'm going through. But having this chronic pain on top of everything, and just feeling like a late bloomer, it just sucks. It just really sucks. So I've just been dealing with that. So I mean, I've really had to reevaluate a lot of stuff. I have been in contact with psychiatrists and trying to get my mental health back in check, and honestly my mental health is doing pretty damn good. Throughout this whole thing, I was also diagnosed with PMDD, so that means I get like very severe mood swings during that time of the month, and I'm just like, I'm all over the place. But it's more than being all over the place. I do have a lot of depression and suicidal thoughts and things like that during that time. But I've been put on medication. I've been feeling really, really good. My energy has been pretty good. My pain has been very, very tough. But days that I do have energy, like today, I'm taking advantage of it. So I'm really taking every day like as it comes. So that's why today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a soft glam eye, and I'm just gonna put on makeup because that's what makes me feel good, and I'm learning to enjoy what makes me feel good when I can. So I've already set my eyes. By the way, I used my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I used the shade Light Peach, and then I just set it with some powder. So I'm going to go in with a nice brown, light brown shade. Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. Like I just said on TikTok live, I've kind of just been like, okay, you know what, like, I'm kind of sick of trying with my, my weight loss and things like that. So I would say the last 2 weeks, or I guess the last 2 weeks of like October, I was kind of feeling like, ugh, like, you know, I'm gaining weight and it's sort of out of my control, so let me eat what the hell I want. And that didn't get me into a good space. So I am taking November as like a restart because I realized that my weight gain right now is not something that I can control. But I can control what makes me feel good, and eating well, it makes me feel good. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. And um, especially because I got back into like, you know, binging and just trying to like seek out things that make me feel good temporarily, and it just didn't make me feel good overall. So I ended up just like, this was kind of like, November was sort of like a reset of my mindset. So I'm more focused on just doing things that make me happy. So I've been working out, like dancing for 15 minutes and doing my bed even if I have nowhere to go, opening up the curtains again, which I constantly talk about on my Instagram, like about, you know, finding ways to like completely change the narrative. So that's what I've been trying to do. You know, I'm practicing what I preach, but it's been super difficult. Especially because I've never been in a position where I'm working hard on something, but I'm not working towards something, if that makes sense. So, meaning that like I've always been like, okay, well, you know what, like I'm doing all this so that way I can lose weight, but I would usually see, oh, I have an itch. I would usually see results and I would feel good, and then I'll keep going and going and going. But like, this is not fueled by weight loss anymore. So that's kind of hard, but you know, weight loss is really not like the only objective about my journey. So I have to remember that it's not just about the pounds, it's not just about the scale. I really have to focus on what feels good to me right now. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been going through. On the positive, like I said, I'm getting back into therapy, and you know, I have weekly or bi-weekly rather, appointments with my psychiatrist. I'm eating healthy again. I'm dancing, and I'm honestly, I'm feeling really good. I've been really into cleaning lately, so cleaning makes me feel really good. Like really very productive. So that's what's been going on. I've been like in contact with my mom, and it's just been like a really good, like, I don't know, it's just been really good. So I'm focusing on the things that I can control and just being grateful for what is working in my life. So I'm just using the rest of this concealer to clean this up. I don't even know what look I'm doing. I'm just going. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody said hi. God got you, girl. I'm glad that you've been open about your life. We're here for you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys' comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just really trying to take it day by day. It's just for me, I think it's just more about like committing to feeling good no matter what. So, because I'm honestly the type of person that I let a lot of my circumstances mess with, you know, how I feel, and it's just not good. So I'm really just trying to focus on feeling good no matter what, no matter who's around or any of the stressors that come about. So that's what I'm focusing on, and it's been good, honestly. I'm just trying to like, I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly, with my eyes, but I know it's gonna come together. Alright, so if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. Somebody to hide. I think that's my nephew. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and I'm just gonna use like a light brown shade. I don't even know if it's gonna show up, honestly. But I'm gonna use that to like, oh, sorry, to line. This music is just not it for me, honestly. Okay, I used this in my last tutorial, so it should be fine. As far as copyright. Okay. I gotta keep checking the comments because it didn't even show up. So yeah, I've been in contact with my mom, which has been awesome. She's been a really great support system. It's been awesome. Okay, you can't really see that brown, so I'm gonna take like a darkish purple. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. Okay. That purple's looking really nice over the brown. So, as far as next week goes, it's officially 5 days till I have that phone call appointment where they kind of go over my thyroid results. And I'm like really nervous about it. But again, I'm also very excited. What they tested me for was Cushing's disease and Hashimoto's. So I'm almost certain that I'll have a diagnosis on Monday. If things go according to plan, I do plan on like recording it and sort of like coming out with more of an official video of like what's been going on instead of just like a quick live. So look out for that. But wish me luck because I'm very nervous. In spite of what you've been going through, you don't look at it. Thank you. Because I've had some really rough days. This is just a very good, it's a really good week, honestly. And I think that has to do a lot with, going back to eating healthy and, getting myself back into a better space mentally. But also, the medication change and, getting myself back into a routine has been, really good. So, that's what I'm focusing on. But I appreciate that. Because if you see me during the week, I'm a whole hot mess. My pain is not too bad right now, which is awesome. Have a look at the time. Sorry, I think it's 2 o'clock. Okay, so I just added some purple on top. This has not been my go-to look. I'm trying to change it up, but I can't. Let's see. take some brown liner. Oh, this is down. Hold on. I think I have a... I have some makeup like everywhere, so give me a second. Oh. Oh my goodness. I packed up my makeup like a few, I'm gonna say like a month? No, it's been more than a month. Probably like 2 months ago I packed up my makeup because I went away for the weekend and I have not really been doing my makeup. So it's just been in bags and oops, sorry. Okay, I don't have a sharpener, so I mean I have one but I can't find it. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline Hyper Easy Pitch Black brush tip liner. I don't know. That's a long. I don't know. I'm gonna do like a really thin line because that purple's not dark enough for me, honestly. Okay. Okay. It's just a super thin line. Oh. Is that even? Okay. I'm gonna keep it like this because if I keep going, it's gonna get thicker. And I don't need that. So let's see. I'm gonna take the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette. I found this palette in where did I find this? I think it's TJ Maxx. But it was like 12 bucks or something like that. So I was like, let me get it because I was not gonna go out of my way to get this, honestly. No shade, but I just whatever. So I'm gonna take, I think I wanna take, oh, I'm gonna take Cookie. It's like a cranberry shade. I'm gonna put this under here. I'm gonna take this darker purple called Out the Other. Okay, It's a little shimmery, which I wish it wasn't, but whatever. Ooh. Let's see, it's just my screen. So I'm putting that purple in the waterline. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with Oddball. It's a semi, like, it has a little shimmer in it, but it's not like, it's not bad. Okay. I'm just closing the ends really quickly. Okay. And I'm just using whatever I have left on here. I'm gonna smoke this out just a little bit. Okay, I'm just going over this line, and I'm super quiet. I just do not know how to multitask. Okay. Let me see. very smoky eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes and lips. And if you're watching a replay or you're here with me, whatever the case is, I'm gonna be. Hello. Let's pause that for a second. Because I feel like I'm screaming. But I'm gonna post this finished look on my Instagram. So I'm gonna leave the link to the post in the description. So yeah, thank you guys for joining my live if you have, or if you're watching a replay. Make sure you leave a purple heart before you go to let me know that you are here. And I will be definitely giving you a follow-up on my health and life and everything like that, hopefully next week. What else do I have to say? Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. I didn't even do my intro. That's how real it is. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.